I started. Yo, chill. Alright. I'll just introduce it. This is Milk Tea against Nightmare 9v8. Wait, what?
Milk Tea versus other team.
Yeah, it's Milk Tea versus Nightmare. Milk Tea has an AFK named Straggedy. Milk Tea's red, and Nightmare's blue.
Looks like one of their players lagged out or something, or maybe they're just playing a 9v8.
Yeah, they haven't come back yet, so I guess they're starting without one.
Alright.
So, this is a cool enlisted stream, so...
Straggedy attempting to blame the server for lag when he actually lives in Australia, so...
He has over 800 ping, and doesn't look good for him. They're already a player down, so he's pretty much useless at this point. Kits are legal. Thanks, trainer.
Thanks, trainer.
Oh yeah, we got Jay's off as one of the commentators, and Cigarettes as the other, also known as Anna. I mean Shelby.
Anna, my name's Shelby.
Oh no! Good thing this stuff is unlisted.
I'm gonna be a professional.
What a fool.
Red had 3 diamond veins back island. They have a few around the front.
Alright. Sorry, she's new.
I was joking.
Can I look at the kit since it's unlisted, or?
Yeah, I think
Alright,
so.
I won't look at it just in case, but like,
Abuse.
you guys look at it and tell me who do you think has kit advantage on this map.
Alright, well...
I think Jason's worth more
let's
than
see
hers.
here.
Shall we get ready to agree with Jason?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get ready to back him up.
Yeah.
Well...
I honestly think blue has kid advantage.
Yeah. Except I think that just stems from they have an extra player, but...
Probably.
One thing is for sure, though. Milk Tea's F5 ore spawn is crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at this right now. There's so much on the front island, especially on a 2-pillar side.
And Nightmare has quite a bit on the front island, but like hardly any on the back.
I think it's important for
They have
Milk
a few
Tea.
veins back.
Yeah, Milk Tea's gonna have to get a lot of armor here if they want to try to win this, because they are down a player. They also have a lot of...
Yeah, I agree. That's correct.
They also have a lot of high ping players. Like, I'm assuming all of them are Australian and some of them are EU.
Milk tea?
Yeah, there's 3 people over 200 and there's 2 stabilizing around 100. Like 80.
Well, they are like EU, aren't they?
Yeah. And then
EU
there's
or
4.
AU or
And
something.
then there's like 4 US, I think. Or 3.
Alright.
Who do you guys think is gonna get mid first?
I didn't look at the kits. I don't know if who's running 0.
I don't know. It could be anyone. I feel like Nightmare is probably going to get there, but it's only if
I do hear bombs.
they can hit some shots.
I mean, I hear bombs too. Looks like this. What team is this? I think this is Nightmare.
I think Nightmare for sure has advantage since Milk Tea has a bunch of EU players.
From
Going
how
to
I
mid
see
would be
this,
kind of hard.
yeah, I think Nightmare also has better PvPers, at least from what I've like seen from each player.
They also have a few weak players though.
Yeah. Would you like to point them out?
No. I'd rather not.
I'd say that Kazi is not the greatest, you know?
Yeah.
He's I've personally handed him a few L's, I'm not gonna lie. And
They also have a few older CCL members though. Nightmare does.
Yeah, I feel like Nightmare is just a lot of CCL members, which definitely helps in the PvP department, but...
Zor used to be CCL and he was pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see, I think Smoker is doing surface for Milk Tea, no, for Nightmare, and on Milk Tea side, who's doing surface for them? Who is that? It's Charlix Brit. But yeah, 5 minutes left. Milk Tea just needs to outgear if possible in order to overcome this 9v8 right now, because
yeah, that's the only way that I sort of see them winning at this point.
whoever is doing F5s, who is that? 6667 missed a lot of diamonds.
Looking at kits again,
Oh my
Nightmare
God.
for sure has.
Do you see this?
Nightmare for sure has
Yeah.
the advantage because Milk Tea doesn't even have an archer.
Oh wait, no, he came from the other side, I think. Oh, he's a
Actually,
bomber.
I think yeah,
What?
666 Seb does not have an iron pick.
Yeah, he's bombing.
So
yeah, that's
that
kind
is
of.
quite unfortunate.
That's a really different strategy. I've never seen a bomber do F5s.
Yeah.
They are missing quite a lot of F5s though. They still got what 4 veins left, and it's basically 3 minutes almost. So, and I see there's 5 veins. This guy is completely missing it. Oh, he found
Yeah,
one.
and I don't know if they're doing community furnaces either. I saw that their chest and crafting table is like on the ground near where the bridges spawn. They might just be doing personal furnaces, so hopefully they can.
They are
get
not
everything
doing
set
good
up
on
in time.
F5s.
He's
For-
missed 3
Yeah,
veins.
and then there's on the other side there's 1. So they have 4 veins that just got completely ignored, which potentially could have given them like 20 diamonds.
Strategy. In fact, contradicting the host. That's
Or
a
15
perma blacklist.
Yeah, this guy just missed the diamonds. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, so that's 1 vein gone. Yeah, they could potentially be losing 15 diamonds here. Or up to. Yeah, they still have 1, 2. They are missing
Oh my
all of
gosh.
these.
I wonder if
Yeah,
a
they
Zerg
have
might
like
go around.
4 open veins that they didn't get on front.
Yeah, what team?
He had to see them. Oh, I think he's going back for them, maybe?
I guess Nightmare. It's 3 minutes. They gotta get these quick then. This is.
Yeah, 666 miles is going back for them. I'm pretty sure.
He just missed a
Hopefully.
vein. Dude.
He's going for those ones over there, but
Yeah, he missed
I
2
don't know what
veins
he's
already.
doing.
If you wrap around, you'll see another vein that he missed. It doesn't look like he's F5ing. I feel like he's just mining into the walls and seeing what he sees. Yeah, he's. I bet he's gonna miss his vein on top too.
There's another vein to the left.
Yeah, they missed 3 veins.
although Milk Tea, I see there's 2
Oh my
on
god.
their front
Zora
island.
is
They
dead.
missed a few veins back as well.
Oh, has he noticed? Yeah, he noticed. He's going
Only
up
2
now.
though.
Oh, he noticed.
actually
He can see
3.
both. He actually got really lucky. He was just going up. Yeah, I think he sees both the veins now.
Oh
but
my
he's,
gosh, Milk Tea, I see 5 open veins on Milk Teas. 1 on back,
Oh, no.
1 on
Oh.
those archways, and 3 on
That's
front
crazy.
island.
Yeah. F5ing should be a pretty simple task for. I mean, alright, not to bash on them, but yeah, they should probably get that worked out.
I can't tell if Milk Tea is doing calm furnaces or solos. I think it's calm.
Milk Tea's doing
Maybe.
calm, and then there's just 1 key.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
gotta-
also missed a few different
Yeah,
veins.
both teams
Yeah.
need to get their Zerks on practicing.
Why is F5ing so
Yeah,
complicated?
that's probably just from inexperience,
Yeah, I feel
I'd
like
imagine.
Nightmare's doing their own furnaces. I think they have 2 full diamonds.
Like,
They have 3 full diamonds. Nightmare.
Interesting.
That's a.
They might be stacking Zerks and better
with
PvPers.
pants as well?
Yeah, they have full
Yeah,
diamonds.
I mean,
That's a
And-
waste.
Ooh, it doesn't seem
they are
like-
player up. Maybe they're just counting on the team fight. Maybe they.
I think they're
that
just
they
trying to
can
wipe
count.
a mid. Whatever. Milk Tea's running mid, cause they only have half right now. Milk Tea did not do good on diamonds. Normally Zerk should have 3/4 on this map, especially like they have a player down. They should even have more gear spread. Like they should be able to focus more gear on towards 1 player.
666
Yeah.
miles and Zor are already stacking up on Nightmare's side.
Yeah, they're starting to pillar up. They're just gonna. Yeah, so we got.
Nobody is pillaring up on Milk Tea's side right now.
Yeah, they might even not go mid.
They seem understacked compared
Yeah, they're
to
not gonna go mid. I don't think. I think they're just gonna play safe, rotate, and try to outgear, which is
Yeah.
incredibly hard right now because Nightmare's gonna. I mean, getting mid on this map isn't like #1 priority, but I see what.
I mean, the
Nightmare's
thing
doing.
is, I think that Milk Tea is playing it smart. This is probably their highest chance to actually win because they're not going to be able to contest a mid fight.
My God,
even-
Nightmare did really good on diamonds. Like even missing all those like F5s, they have 2 fours and then 3 full diamonds. And
I
then
feel
1
like
guy's
Nightmare just might push right off the bat since they're so overgeared and
Yeah, they must-
tanky compared.
Yeah,
think they're
it's
probably gonna
really
win.
just gonna be up to if Milk Tea can hold them at their wall if they can rotate fast enough.
I mean, I believe Milk Tea's more experienced BCL team, so hopefully that might pull through for them. But as of right now, it's looking like
they're severely understacked and down a player.
I'm actually interested to see Smoke Arrow naked on what's the team Nightmare side. They decided to focus all their gear on, and E Dying is also naked, so that's pretty interesting. They gave too much diamond armor, I feel like, and they didn't mind enough iron because 2 players are naked on their team.
And as you can see, Milk Tea doesn't have any archers, so that's probably why they didn't go mid.
Yeah, the 3 Zerks are mid, full diamond. I feel like that's kind of a waste on the Zerks for full diamond, considering Milk Team that didn't even go mid.
Yeah.
So
they don't really have a speed builder.
If I were Nightmare, I'd drop the pants. I'd switch the pants with the
one's
brawlers.
down.
Yeah, one just got shot off.
Yeah. I'd definitely switch my pants with the brawlers if I were the Zerks.
Yeah. We can see if they actually
what is
switch
Nightmare
it
doing? Nightmare's not backing up their Zerks. Their Zerks are solo.
If Milk Tea was smart, they should probably push, but
they're backing off now.
It looks like they're contemplating a little bit.
I think they're trying to get to the other side. Like,
they need to get that player up as well. They're already down.
That player's bridging over to the island on the bottom.
I wonder why no one's shooting at him. That could be a pick if
they only have one archer, Nightmare, and it looks like he's on the opposite side of the map.
I'm shocked Nightmare isn't pushing.
Yeah, if I were the Nightmare Zerks, I'd switch my pants with the brawlers if they're running brawlers, because I felt like that was the most useless thing to give them full diamond. Even 2 force would have been generous for them. I mean, even 3 force would have been generous.
Nightmare's starting to do the checkered wall.
Yeah. I doubt they're gonna stay much. I think they're just gonna distribute what they got from mid, and then they're gonna maybe get a couple scans, maybe get some F5s, and then just head off. Because once they get those 2 full irons, half or at least chest plate, they can dominate this one easy, considering they're also a man up and they have stew advantage.
Yeah.
They have
Nightmare Zerks are gonna be really, really tanky.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he did switch his pants. One of them's still full diamond. Yeah, Nightmare has a lot of stews right now. They have the cave shrooms, they got the mid stews, and their old island stews.
666 miles and Zor, I think, are going around the side. Taunt? I forgot what it's called.
I'm not sure what they're doing.
It looks like they're F5ing, seeing what that player down that they shot in the water was doing. Noticing that he bridged all the way.
Yeah. It'd be smart for Nightmare to push soon. Doesn't give,
yeah.
What's it called?
They've done pretty much all they can do. They check their enemies' chests at their comm chests.
They don't want to give Nightmare any chance of popping off on diamonds and just getting everyone stacked.
Yeah. Looks like the Zerks, one of them traded his pants out for someone else. One is keeping him.
Yeah. Milk Tea's holding it together. They have, what, 4 halves right now? They probably have more somewhere else. They have at least 4 halves. I mean, it's not too bad.
Yeah, and I imagine their miners probably have like 30 more diamonds in total.
But yeah, you can easily tell Nightmare's outgearing. They have 3 fours. They got a full diamond. They have another full diamond, 2 halves, and then I imagine there's probably another half somewhere.
Yeah, which is funny because you could say
another 3 fours.
Maybe that's because they had that extra player, but
oh my god, it's another full diamond.
They both had 3 miners, so
yeah,
seems like they just outmined significantly.
They have a lot more diamonds. If I was...
Yeah, Smoke Arrow just made some diamond boots.
Yeah, once they get those full iron stacked on, I'm sure that's what they're trying to do on Nightmare side. If they get those people stacked, they're just gonna go on. They can
At this point, the only way that I see Milk Tea even possibly winning this is hitting a good bomb. Yeah,
or maybe like getting a bunch of the tanks off.
Yeah, hitting some people off the bridge.
Like, otherwise, if it's a fair 10, it's not even fair. If it's a 9v8 team fight, then they've completely.
Nightmare went around back through and checked their F5, but didn't go down for any of the diamonds.
Yeah.
I guess they don't need them?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're just saying, we're probably gonna push soon, don't waste your time on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check their minds. Yeah, one of their miners. This guy's full iron. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would push already if I was Nightmare. I wouldn't even get those two guys stacked, or two stacked. I might get Smoker or chest plate, or like depending how much they have, just come up now. There's no point in wasting any more time. They out gear. They're still
Milk Tea
gold
now
on.
only has one full iron, and he might be even making armor right now.
Yeah, I think Nightmare is going to stack their full iron in the cave.
Honestly, I thought Nightmare was gonna win at first, but now I don't know who.
I still think Nightmare's gonna win.
Yeah, I still think Nightmare.
Zor's actually playing really risky right now. He's on their wall and he could get leap behind.
Oh, never mind. I forgot Nightmare got mid. They have bows and lots of stews.
Yeah, I'd say Milk Tea's Zergs could probably pick him off.
Dude, I might the Milky Zergs could just leave behind him and leave one farther back. So if he tries to leap back, he can cut him off. Oh, that's not good for Milk Tea. Their timer came down first because obviously they didn't go to mid.
Yep.
So Milk Tea needs to make the first move, and they're being outgeared. Projectile spam is gonna cost them. Zora's playing really risky still. I don't know why Milk Tea doesn't have people leaping on him.
Yeah, they need to punish this. I mean, his team is just so far from where he is.
Yeah, you only need 2 people to jump him in the front, and if he leaps back, get a kid to leap towards the back more to cut him off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they don't have that big of a lead on timer. It's kinda close. Yeah, their best bet is to try to get this guy, honestly. Get it down to AV8, get his full diamond. But I doubt they're gonna kill him even if they cut him off, so.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy has no backup. You look around the map, there's literally nobody backing him up right now.
Yeah, there's one, not even one guy at their wall anymore. They're all at that chest.
I don't know why they
on their
haven't
side.
jumped him. This is kind of a... This guy's so close to the wall. Unless they don't have a Zerg. I don't
Milk
know.
Tea does have most of their people except for one person. 3/4 now too. So Nightmare has sort of been wasting their time, I feel like. I mean, it looks like they have a lot of full diamonds, but they also just have 1/2.
No, they just came in to back them up. And they're both full diamonds, so the leaping shouldn't be a part of their game plan anymore. But I felt like they should have leaped on Zora with that whole like minute they had on.
Yeah.
That was actually
They needed to. They didn't play risky enough there. And that wasn't, I mean, honestly wasn't even risky. It would have been like a 3v1.
Yeah, when you're a player down, outgeared, you gotta try to get that pick on him. Especially on him being I guess he's most likely a Zerg, full diamond. That's an easy gear.
I agree. I feel like they're overly playing it safe now.
I mean, they have to
Yeah,
make
I
the first
agree.
move. Let's see. Yeah, these 2 players. Oh, all 3 full diamonds are at their wall. I think they're prepping a push, but
Yeah, they're making a little roof for their team.
like I might as well get everyone to jump their 3 Zergs.
Yeah. Even if they can just knock one of them off, that would be better.
They gotta do something, cause right now, they have to make the first move, which is already. What? Who is that? Some guy's down. Who is that? That's one of Nightmare's members. He's just chilling.
Where?
You see him? He's in the like water.
No, I don't
Look
see
at him. 666 How do you get down there?
Oh, what the heck?
He's a bomber. He probably fell and doesn't have any blocks.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, like I would jump these 2 Zergs, these 2 Zergs right now. They're overly aggro. Like you shouldn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
one's backing up right now. Zor's still there.
Zora's just chilling. I don't know what they're doing. He's literally on top of them.
Yeah.
I don't know what this team's doing.
They could have spleefed.
They're trying to get geared up as much as they can. I mean, they do have one full diamond.
They have
now.
a full diamond. I would leap on him right now. Like get this full diamond, leap around, cut him off.
It's even.
Oh, if Zor fell off, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
They're starting to try to get
I don't know
some
why.
hits on him.
Yeah, they're trying to peek him in a really bad spot too.
Oh,
my
Zor
gosh,
almost fell.
yeah.
He almost fell.
That would have been real good.
Oh, it looks like Nightmare's
Nightmare's
pushing.
pushing. Yeah. That's just gonna
Sasha in the front's digging through.
That's unfortunate. They're not gonna get a chance to get much of a pick. Is that
Yeah.
666 Seb guy up?
Yeah, he's up.
Okay. Yeah. If this continues
Yeah, it
like
looks-
this, actually, I mean, Nightmare has pretty good gear, and I mean, Milk Tea also has really good gear.
Yeah,
bomb is
they're,
down.
they're just counting on
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
they're
bomb
bombing it. Honestly, this
Trying-
could be a closer
trying
fight than
the
we
first one.
expected. Oh wait,
throwing
that-
another one in.
I think
That was a pretty
all
well
of
placed bomb.
or all of them are full diamond. I think.
Archer smoke arrows shooting from mid off to the side.
Yeah, all of Nightmare's
Yeah.
full diamond. That's gonna be a.
Nightmare is definitely going to win this right here.
Do not bomb break. Yeah, I think
Like their archer has pushed them all the way back by the mine open.
Milk Tea's gonna move in, like towards the back now. I see they're trying to wall up, not taking any projectile
Yeah.
damage. Cause if you're talking projectile, this what's going on? Nightmare has a lot
Their
more.
Zergs
These
are up in
bombs
the
could come
tree.
in big for them though. If they get a good bomb in, that could help them win the team fight.
Yeah.
Right now, they just need to look for most health they can before the team fight and get a good bomb in. Because I don't think a pick's an option any longer. Actually, one of their players just got here on Milk Tea. Or not Milk Tea, on Nightmare. Smoke Arrow. He's not even full diamond. He's 2-4s.
Smoke arrow's been at mid.
Yeah. Choke T has 5 minutes. They're just walling up. They don't want to take any projectile damage because.
I hope they blocked up the bomb that
Yeah.
Nightmare's bomber tossed.
That didn't do anything. What?
Yeah, that was interesting.
Because Nightmare's a lot more projectiles on their side, so. If they played a
Nightmare
projectile
could
game.
definitely just engage right here.
They're
I mean, their
throwing
Zergs are right above
bombs.
them.
Oh, yeah. They're just throwing bombs over and over. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, 2 of their Zergs are on top of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nightmare just needs to get a good group up. Yeah, I think they're going to go
Yeah,
in
they're
now.
pushing.
Yeah, they're going in. Oh, they have a bomber too, I think.
Yeah, they do.
And Alright, Nightmare should win this team
Sasha is
fight.
getting knocked around everywhere.
Yeah, Nightmare should be winning this.
666 miles.
666 Smiles is getting some
Oh,
call.
actually, Char trades. Zor gets one. Milze
They're-
gets another.
Yeah, Milk Tea is pretty good.
Oh, Milk Tea gets another, but it doesn't look like it's going to do much.
Yeah,
Nightmare's going to
no.
just wipe him. Yeah, Nightmare gets all.
They just outgeared. They couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and outplayer, you can't do much. I think it's gonna be a 9v9 now though.
Yeah.
Nightmare being overly stacked helped that a ton.
Mm-hmm. Milk Tea just, they needed to go for that pick on Zor when he was.
They
pushed
could have
up.
potentially gotten
I mean,
2
they
picks.
Had, yeah, they had like 5 minutes. It felt like.
They
I
had
mean,
the
they had
opportunity
They
to
they at
could've
least
jumped
had
on
a
it.
2 minutes or
Safe.
something like that to get one.
Yeah.
They could have maybe even gotten 2 if they were confident enough and brought maybe another brawler maybe jump over the wall. Because all you had to do, did they have Zerks? I wasn't looking at kits. Did Milk Tea have
Yeah,
Zerks?
they had Zergs.
Yeah, that should have been an easy, like, 2 people engage on the 2 Zerks, and then one guy leap towards the back, so if they try to go back, he can cut them off.
Mm-hmm.
They would have gone, they could have gotten at least 2 picks there. Which full diamond, they could just spread that gear out.
Actually, I can't recall. They might have only had 2 Zergs, but even then, they
Yeah.
could have.
Even, yeah, they could have brought a brawler with them,
Yeah.
which is even better for fighting those 2. Because you can't let a Zerk on the other team bully you guys like that, like,
Yeah.
on your wall, just completely holding all of you back. And you guys aren't pressuring
I mean,
him
especially when it felt like Nightmare was just like goofing around a little bit.
because Zor had
I'm not
0
that
backup
jumped
for a
down.
minute 30. Or somewhere
Yeah.
around there.
And
like-
when Sub was down in the water, I mean, come on.
Seems like strategy has to leave.
Ooh, that's not good.
He's gotta go have brunch or something.
I think they're okay though. They have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. They might need some
Am
more
I
players.
legally allowed to be gone?
Oh no, I think they should have enough. He can leave.
Oh, is Cyan co-hosting this?
He's ref.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I
that
forgot.
Nightmare's got this comp in the bag. Considering Milk Tea
Yeah,
looks like they're
definitely.
struggling on players right now. Not even just. They don't even have enough.
Yeah, they still only have 8.
I mean, there's only 7 queued on Nightmare, but 2 of them are queuing. So they're gonna 9v9, I think.
Alright.
Yeah, I think Milk Tea just can't find. Do they have one on there now?
No, I don't think they do.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. I'm not sure.
What's the next map in the rotation?
I guess it's Desbois or the boys.
Boy.
Desbois.
Yeah, I feel like Nightmare will probably definitely win this, even if it's an even fight, because it looked like Strategy was playing Bomber for Milk Tea and he just left, so they might have a little bit.
They didn't seem to get much bomb damage in. I mean, they probably got a little bit, but
yeah, Strategy was more using them for spacing, preventing them from pushing, but I feel like he probably should have saved his 2 bombs until they committed to a push.
Last round?
I don't know. I don't know the kids. I'm scared too.
Jayson, was Sashay minor last round? Do you remember?
Nah, I can't remember. Probably though, because she pushed up and started breaking the wall when they pushed. So
you can't start with 8, right?
Yeah, you can. They did it last round.
Oh yeah, with an IV, I forgot.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Yeah, it might be a 9v8 again.
Yep.
That's not gonna be good for Milk Tea if they want to win this. I mean, the boys is more of a bomber map, where if you can get control of mid and push them towards the back, you're able to have a much easier win. So being a player down here, if they do have player down, isn't too bad. They did run a bomber last round, so they might be better at bomber than Nightmare is, and if that's the case, then Nightmare is gonna be in trouble. Because this map's all mid fight.
Yeah, the ore spawn is actually really good on the boys too,
Yeah.
and Nightmare has some pretty OP miners.
Yeah, the only people that usually aren't stacked on this map are the bombers, so I mean,
the averages can go from like 25 to 45, it just depends.
Yeah. I hope we can see a 9v9 though, so they aren't a player down.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I fully back up your statement. I fully agree.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess this lag also doesn't help for Milk Tea, because I know a couple of the players are lagging, or most of them actually are.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if half of their community
they're AU, I think.
EU and AU, then why are they not playing on EU servers?
I'm not sure. I think Redstone Warriors, like EU or AU. I'm not sure.
Nah, he just has terrible internet.
Really?
Yeah. It's honestly advantageous at this point. He's learned how to play with it.
Oh, well, they're starting. I think we're gonna see another 9v8.
Yep.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, I agree with what Shelby agreed with your statement. So
Yeah.
I just agreed with what Jayson agreed with, what you agreed with.
brain hurty.
Oh, my brain hurted.
Alright. So, normally mid on this map isn't too valuable. It's more just, you still go there and the fight's usually at mid, so. I think there's guaranteed a team fight every time mid, so.
Neither have archers.
Well, geez, just ghost, don't you?
I love it.
I'm probably. I'm sure you
saying
can.
to send proof, except he's wrong because I wasn't a member of their team.
So. Yeah, usually on this map no one runs archers though, so just a player who gets a lot of iron and comes up the surface, or they might have a designated player that does surface.
Nightmare has a few surface diamonds that I can see.
Yeah. I know it's really easy for non-miners to get diamonds on this map too. Like I average like 15 diamonds on this map, and I never play miner. Yeah, diamonds are
Milk Tea has a few as well. Actually, I only see one. Actually, just kidding. There's a few.
Oh geez, don't prank the whole stream.
I didn't mean to prank. There's no cameras.
There's 2 on surface on Nightmare side. Redstone Warrior and Smoke Arrow.
It looks like they have pretty similar kits. Nightmare just has the advantage by 1 player because, you know, 9v8.
Yeah, I'm sure Double Bomber might be in play right now for teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually...
One thing is for sure though, it's sort of, I don't know, I'm sort of questioning some of the kits on what's it, Milk Tea side, because
I don't know.
I feel
Milk Tea
like
has
they,
2 people doing surface.
yeah.
One's a bomber. Who is that? Charlix Brits
Ace.
doing the chest right now.
You're looking at the kids?
I'm not.
Literally just bombed right in front of his face.
Yeah, I was watching it. I don't want to go. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to if it's unlisted though, because like,
Yeah.
not like anyone's gonna see it right now.
Yeah, like honestly, who cares at this point? Like, Milk Tea only has 1 bomber, and Nightmare has 2. So that is interesting. I feel like Milk Tea probably should have just ran double bomber anyway. Or is that a rule? Can you not run double bomber in 8v8? I thought it was 1 per 4.
Ooh, I mean, if it's 1 per
maybe,
4, then you can run 2, right?
Yeah, that's at least I thought it was. Maybe it's like 1 per point, 1 per.
I should know this
4.5
because
or
I'm
something.
advisor.
Anyways, if it is 1.4, misplay in my opinion, because they're gonna just get outspaced in mid.
I mean, kits are legal, so how many?
Yeah.
So depending on how many they have, then.
Is this a 2-block map?
Yeah. But you can only 2-block. Usually, only 1 or 2 people do it. You have to 2-block from next to the bridge because it's a 3-block if you diagonal cross. So you have to kind of follow where the bridges are and then just go around.
Yeah, it's more like a 2-block until this little tiny. I don't know, like you can barely get around this 3-block deep water.
And then it's just 1 block to mid.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. It's weird, but it's not bad.
I know
Yeah.
a few people on Nightmare can 2-block. I don't know about Milk Tea.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool and good.
Very exciting. Smoke Arrow still is on surface. I don't think Smoke Arrow is gonna be mining anytime soon.
Yeah. Seems like he's the projectile type of guy. He was Archer last round.
They aren't blocking up the
So-
animal spawn, so I wonder if they care about the shrooms.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe they're just that confident about winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see Charlix Brit. They're still on surface. So I guess they have designated people on surface all times, cause this bomber's still up here. Interesting. The bomber has an iron pickaxe. That's even more interesting. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I don't know. This 1-player advantage could come in handy though for Nightmare.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, they're starting to-
I agree.
Oh my god. I agree.
I fully agree with that statement.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe they'll pull out some unique way to get to mid. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
Milk
we saw
Tea.
Nightmare run bomber, so
Yeah.
they might be confident with the bomber, but it was Straggedy and he left, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they're more experienced in bomber definitely can get you a win here. Like, having the
Yeah.
control of mid and able to push them back around the perimeter is what you primarily want to do. But yeah, you just want to get more of the control of mid, and then you can pick a side to fight the team, because usually they become split after the bombs go in. But yeah, overall, Nightmare should have the advantage for now. This could be a long. Maybe they'll even skip mid.
Yeah.
But
I was thinking that, but I don't really think they'd benefit from skipping
Yeah.
mid at all.
playing the long game than the mining game is just not good.
Like last game, they could skip mid just because they didn't have an archer, and they maybe their Zergs weren't confident in bridging the mid.
I mean, if
and getting
if
there.
they saw full diamond Zergs going up, I wouldn't go mid either.
Yeah.
If they were 2-4s, like nothing you can really do about it.
But on this map, there's really no excuse if you don't go mid.
Yeah, people should be coming up now. Oh, he found diamonds. Yeah, people should be
Yeah, I
coming
saw
up
that.
now. People should be
He's
coming up now.
insane, dude.
Yeah, I'm interested to see the gear. Nightmare's doing their own furnaces, I think. And then, yeah, depending on who outgears, I could change the sway of things a little bit. Cause
Milk Tea still doesn't have people up. Wait, what the heck? I'm on the wrong island.
I mean,
Hey, what the heck?
I mean, if Milk Tea is able to outgear by like 1 or 2 players, that could help him a lot.
Yeah.
But I doubt it, cause I mean, this map's really easy to mine on.
Yeah. If they do go mid though, I don't know. I'd like to see them pull out, if they can, stick together as a team, or maybe go on top one of these hills in mid. Or these like platforms, whatever they're called.
I don't know. I think you just need to play a little more aggro here for the dominance in mid, and then once you've gotten the control, it's really easy to win the mid fight because they can't back out to the bridge yet. It never spawns that quickly.
I don't know. I feel like this map is pretty new, and every time I've seen someone play on it, it's like they push up in the mid, usually get half and half on chests.
Yeah, I've rarely seen people get out of mid.
Yeah, one team like backs up, and that's usually the team who loses because they have to like rotate around, decide. They usually get like split somehow.
Unless you're Venice,
but
I don't know how the heck.
Yeah, I'd like to see maybe Milk Tea pull out. They contest mid, maybe get half the chest. If they can be organized enough, maybe they can push up on top of one of these higher platforms and hold it, and make Nightmare sort of like possibly split themselves, because it's not like they're.
I'm really questioning Nightmare's armor distribution.
Yeah, I was about to say
they have a 3-4. They have a 3-4 on a player, a bunch of nakeds, a guy half, a guy chest plate. This is awkward. I'm good looking Milk Tea now.
I think they're just looking for themselves.
It looks like only 2 of their miners came up though.
Milk Tea might have 2 full irons, and I'm guessing those are bombers. If not, then could be a little under geared. But they do have a lot of 2-4s. That's definitely good. Oh, and they have a chest plate, so I think they only have 1 full iron, which is definitely good for them. And I believe that might be their bomber. It does look like Nightmare outmined again though. They have. Is that a 2-4? Yeah, they have 1, 2, 3, and then they have a 4, and then 1 3-4s. I'm not sure why they put someone 3-4s. It's kind of.
I mean, it looked like it's fine.
Yeah,
looks like
okay.
everybody got 2-4s anyways.
E-Dying
Nightmare seems a little more stacked again.
Yeah, E-Dying is gonna get diamond armor too. Yeah, they're definitely more stacked. Not too much though. Not that much.
So I'm wondering if it's gonna be even, or if Milk Tea's gonna pull through.
Yeah,
I don't think they will. Not unless they.
They gotta get there fast.
Really
Yeah, they gotta get there fast. Get a good bomb in. Maybe get more control. Push them back. But
the player and miner advantage is really boosting them so much.
yeah, we just gotta see who gets the mid first.
I'm thinking Nightmare is gonna get the mid first.
Nightmare is blocking from the wrong side.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because they don't have archers.
That's interesting. Still, yeah, they are going.
That is that's funny.
Their 2 blockers are a little faster.
Oh my gosh, did you just see that? Oh my, Zor is amazing.
I mean, they came through the wrong. Oh, Milk Tea is completely split. Who is that? Yeah. Amron just went in alone.
Milk Tea is lost already.
Milk Tea is so straight to mid. They're swimming. They're swimming.
Bomb.
3. Oh my god. Yeah, they're done for.
If these guys can.
Yeah, they're done for.
Charlie,
they're swimming.
That guy got close to block.
The 2 blockers couldn't 2 block.
Oh wait, people are swimming? Oh, never mind.
No, they're dead. They're dead. It's GG.
Yeah. That was really poor. As soon as they realized that they messed up, I mean, they could easily see them a Nightmare 2 block in. They should have just backed up.
I think Amron messed up. You gotta help your team there. You can't leap into mid alone. He should have placed blocks for the team. They were all swimming. Cause I'd rather get the whole team mid than have them gain control and whatever.
There was still a chance if he helped his team, they could have all fought right at the opening of mid instead of getting water.
Yeah, I mean they were definitely like going to lose that though.
But yeah, unfortunate. So.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Let's see if there's gonna be any screen shares. It is.
I wanted to say it was close, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
I think it was a very close score. Or player count. I mean, they even killed people. That's pretty amazing how they got 2 kills out of that.
Yeah.
Honestly, they were so split and undergeared both rounds. Not both rounds. They were pretty grouped round 1.
I think the most unfortunate thing is just Milk Tea was down a player and they couldn't bounce back from.
Yeah. They weren't grouped enough and they weren't fast enough. They probably, obviously, they didn't plan on playing a player down. Otherwise, they probably would have had something in place to play a little bit better. But
yeah, I'm done commentating. Yeah, let's see who's gonna get screen shared. Yeah, because once I think they have the Appler. Yeah, the Appler on Nightmare just kept spamming those guys that were unable to get to mid.
Yep. Yeah, and I don't know who was Appler on. I can't remember who was Appler on Milk Tea, but they didn't really help out.
Not that it mattered. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's
I saw the apples being thrown, but they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard when it's a 9v8 and you're being outgeared. No, Zor and 666 Seb. Both frozen. I think they're both on the same team.
Seb probably doesn't cheat, but Zor, I don't know how fast
blocking.
Zor's been before in CCL, and I'm pretty sure he was clean, but I don't know about Seb.
I mean, there's no block interaction in CCL.
I mean, I really don't think they both cheat.
Yeah, just speculating. I saw his 2 blocking Zor getting the mid. That was pretty, don't know how fast he clicks, but it was pretty insane.
I mean, the thing is, sometimes 2 blocking doesn't even, you don't need that fast CPS. If you can time it right, or get it on the right, you can do it.
Being on a team with him, he was insane. His CPS?
Yeah. Alright, well, GG. Hopefully these 2 come out clean.
Yep.